Right, it's the final day of the half-term slash trial getting into school week. He's hiding upstairs again. It's 8:30. This is the time we would be leaving if we were going to get to school on time. He's hiding in his room, refusing to cooperate. He does, however, want Cocoa Pops, which is unusual and a bit new. He's had them every now and again, but if he wants Cocoa Pops, obviously we're going to have to go to Tesco and buy him some Cocoa Pops. Isn't that right?
Yes.
She asked if she could be on the intro. That was her contribution.
I've never heard.
I've got some t-shirts sat at home that are supposed to be signed and sent from like 3 weeks ago because I'm a terrible person. In my defence, they never have jiffy bags in here in the right size, so I can't send them. Oh, they've actually got some smaller ones. They're the only ones they've had for the last month. That'll do. Is that 2? 3. Excellent. It's like 30 seconds to 9. I don't know if we're going to be here early enough for the bells. Some of these local churches seem to do their bells really, really early. Kind of expecting it now, so this could cause a problem that I was just having to stay here for the next hour if the bells have already gone off or if they're not working. Please let that door be open as well. You don't need to see, you just need to look into that lens. He's there, it is, what is it? Oh, it's 20 to 10, that took a lot longer than I thought it did, considering we
pulled up at 4:15.
Yeah, so we left the church just after 9, didn't we, which was relatively pain-free. Drive here was horrific, full on naked in the car, kicking me in the back of the head, kicking me in the arm.
Swerved.
Yeah, it was the closest he's ever come to causing an accident in the car, because I was trying to, his leg had he'd kicked me in the head and his leg had come across me and was basically on the steering wheel, so I was trying to push his leg back whilst looking at what I was doing so that I didn't snap it while I was trying to bend it back and push it back through the gap, and I ended up swerving, nearly crashed into oncoming traffic, then nearly swerved off the road as all part of the same smooth manoeuvre. But in the end, we got him there. I'm an absolute monster. Do you want to know how I got him dressed?
Oh. What did you do?
I said, do you want to go home? He went, yeah, get dressed then.
You're horrible.
He was completely naked.
You're horrible.
Your way was
get a blanket,
and take him into school naked. At least this way he got his clothes on.
But you lied to him.
No, I didn't. I asked him if he wanted to go home. I didn't tell him we were going home. I said, do you want to go home? He said yes. So then
he doesn't get subtlety.
Well, my point is, I officially didn't lie. It got him dressed. It was for his own good. And he's now there again for his second full day of the week, his second full day of the last year and a bit.
The difficulty I had carrying him.
Yeah, he nearly choked her out. She was carrying him because my back's still sore. He basically had her in a sleeper hold the whole way there, and at one point she did sort of slump forward where it looked like she was going to pass out through just being choked out.
Yeah, so, legs, arms around my neck, really hard. Legs, I don't know how I did it, but he bent them and put them round the front of my thighs so I couldn't walk properly. Yeah. It was all very traumatic for me as well, so.
The important thing is we got him there. Don't read anything into the fact McDonald's is behind us.
I needed a drink. I was
she needed
dying.
a drink. We didn't have muffins. That would be, we're on diet.
Well, no, I've not.
How dare you? But there wasn't one to eat.
They don't do sauce.
No, because we're not in the north. They don't do sauce anywhere. It's a muffin. It's not supposed to have sauce on it.
Well, I can't have cheese, so it needs
that's
some
weird.
moistness.
So head home. I'll actually finally get my hair cut and have a crack at being productive, because as much as we've got a lot done with regard to the plan for him this week, the other part of the plan is obviously if we do this permanently, I have to be able to up my production of videos and books and stuff like that.
What you did yesterday, Kevin, for hours?
I played my wrestling game.
That's all he did.
To be fair though, that is for a YouTube series.
But you...
So it's officially work.
I goes, oh, are you going to do dinner soon? You went, yeah. An hour later, I had to tell him to come off it because he wouldn't make dinner.
Never signed a shirt before. What do you write? Do I just write my name? Plus, how long after you sign it is it safe to fold it and put it in the... Anna, can I sign these and just stick them straight in an envelope? Or do they need to dry? I have my special signing pen. Let's get this done. Right. Shaky, shaky. What should I write?
Whatever you want. Who's it to?
I don't know, I can't remember their names.
Well, that's just...
I'll have to have a look. They got them through Patreon, so I'll get the details off there. It's the first time I've actually seen the shirt. It came out quite well. I quite like it. I hope this pen's good.
Most people do it on the shoulder, not right in the middle.
Why do they do it on the shoulder?
I don't know, but I see it. Yeah.
See, I didn't know signing a shirt was a thing people did. What, so just like there?
Yeah.
So if I write, I was going to write thanks for the support, but this pen does not want to work. I'm really sorry about how bad this is. I didn't know how hard signing a shirt would be. Curvy letters don't work.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get a fabric pen?
This is a fabric pen.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I bought this especially. It doesn't say fabric pen on it, but I went onto Amazon and ordered a fabric pen, or I searched for fabric pen, and this came up. Can't do a quick signature because the shirt moves. Really, I'm sorry. That's awful. The other one, I'll just write my name, I think. So if you're the first person who ordered one, you get the official guinea pig shirt.
Oh no, you got to put them on both.
No, this one, they need to be unique.
Hmm.
Oh, this one's got a sticker on. Don't worry. Don't worry about what? This is a different colour. I like it better in navy. Why does it say don't worry?
What does it say?
Oh, smell and marks will disappear. We should put that on everything that comes out of our house. Don't worry, the smell won't last. Right.
Put a kiss.
Put a kiss, like right there. So that person gets a kiss. Oh, and they also get smudge marks where the pen leaked. Are you filming that? Genuine smudge marks off of the pen. So that's how you know it's unique and it wasn't printed there originally. So yeah, thanks for buying those. Probably not going to sell any more signed shirts again, am I? Right, time for my haircut. We need to do this the way you're supposed to do it on YouTube, so hold on. You need a proper spot to stand in, and then you just kind of look at the camera and do that. Anna hates it when I have a haircut. She always moans. It's always too short. I always ask them to make it longer. They always ignore me. I don't know why the camera zoomed in so far, but there you go. Kev's new hair. If that's not worth a like, nothing is. 3 videos recorded, 1 more planned for later. Got some Football Manager played as well, ready to tee up another video for over the weekend. I would call that a productive use of my time. So much more fun than being at work as well. It's now nearly 2:30. We need to go and pick him up and do some kind of massive, exciting reward for the fact he has been in 4 out of 5 days this week, which is awesome. Well, school have just confirmed another good day. He enjoyed himself. At one point said he was really happy. Settled down in no time this morning. It's a real shame that I can't have another week at this straight away. I reckon 1 more week we'll get him actually wanting to be here again, because he's slowly, she said as the week's gone on, he's slowly getting to the point where he's enjoying being there again. So at the moment he's saying he'll go back on Monday, but we all saw on Wednesday where he said he'd go back yesterday and then he didn't. So unfortunately I think he'll probably forget that he's enjoyed it. It's a shame they can't be filming him all day in there so I can show him the video of him saying things like he was really happy, really enjoyed it. Just have to see. 8 weeks until we can do this again, or 7 weeks I think, the Easter holidays when I'm off. If it works that well again then decision's absolutely made at that point. Hopefully we can build on this at that point. But for now, he wants to use the crossing again. All the honesty box plants have been trashed by the storm yesterday. That's sad. What's also sad is that this is the end of this week of vlogging that we've done. Don't worry, it's not the end of the vlog. It's just the end of this style for a little while. We're going to be back to more normal stuff next week. Obviously we've still got the weekend to do as well, so that'll be normal weekendy type stuff. But I don't know, I've really enjoyed doing a vlog this way this week. I think you lot have enjoyed it too. Certainly feedback has been incredibly positive and awesome, and views are through the roof, and that's all really, really cool. Yeah. So thanks for the support on that. Off to the crossing now. There'll be the usual church montage to end in a minute, but before we do that, if you don't like it when folk on the internet spring they're asking you for something at the end of giving you a load of stuff for free, ignore this bit. No, I'm not asking you for money, don't worry, but I think we can all agree, if you've been watching these vlogs this week, that we need to be able to do this all the time. I need to be able to not work so that I can take him to school every day. I think that's probably clear to all of us. I can't even remember now how much detail I've gone into on the financial side of that on the vlog before. The bottom line, if I average out all my calculations, we're about £150 a month short of being where we are now if I give up work, become a carer and do the YouTube and write the thing on the side. I'm not asking you for £150, don't worry, I'm not asking you for money. What I'm asking is, if you've enjoyed the vlog this week, do me a favour and just send the link on to someone, share it, put it on your social media, send it on an email, show it to someone on the computer at work. Let's try and get the word out about this, because again, I've been doing some sums, I've had my spreadsheet out. If we could get to 10,000 plus subscribers, 10,000 plus daily views like over on the gaming channel, if I had that on 2 channels, that would cover the shortfall, and no one needs to give anyone any money there. We just pick it all up with extra YouTube advertising money. So that's all I'm asking. If you've enjoyed what you've seen this week, please do us a favour and just try and recruit someone else to hit that subscribe button so that we can spread the vlog around to everybody, and hopefully by the time we get to September be at the point where there's no shortfall at all, and it's not a difficult decision at all. We can choose for me to do this and help him out and keep this whole thing going, because financially it'll be no different for me to go into work, and that's the best case scenario. So fingers crossed you guys can help me out. Thank you very much for watching this week anyway. I think this is probably going to be it for today's vlog. So there over at the zebra crossing, I will, for the second time today, click my fingers and then we'll magically hit a church montage.